All right, guys. I was thinking about this Alf here, right? The reason is because there's a lot of negative speaking about Alf. Could it even break even? Okay, for mining, guys who are mining this. Imagine we're in the old world, people in a field, an excavator's mining gold, and the gold is just not paying them because of the cost of the fuel. Well, that's what's happening here. But when the cost of the gold, the price of the gold rises, all of a sudden they're happy and they're doing well. What I'm seeing is a lot of Alf negative type of talk. Um, Go through it. Look, mining Alf worth it? Question mark. Probably means they're mad, you know. So what we did is we this is saying it's negative. It's not going to profit. All right. Well, that's interesting because you see, notice everything else has gone up. When you look here on the Doge mining, it's all positive talk. Well, that's no surprise because Doge was moving up. Well, Alf from a 4-hour perspective has not risen. Okay. So what I'm thinking is these guys, the miners of Alf, are throwing in the towel. So we could probably pick up some Alf mining machines pretty cheap while they're doing that. Perhaps, if you want to do some homework. And what we'd assume is, well, if we look at this backwards, right, everything's come down. The weakest is Alf. Alf is clearly the weakest. So what we'd assume is if the collective does go down, well, Alf has already gone down the most, therefore it doesn't have as much room to go down as everything else. So if there was an Alf, Alf TRX chart, it would be a good buy. Okay, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, you know, it's the same like with the LTC, you know, the LTC BTC that we were working on for months. Where is that? I'm assuming it's gone up by now. Let's have a look. You know, it was the same thing. It had already gone down the most. It had so much room to come back up. Where is that? Try and find that chart. Unless I got mad and deleted it. I don't know. Because I know I gave up on it at one point. But whatever. It was the same thing, you know. It was like LTC was weaker than BTC. And which means LTC had already, relative to the dollar, and which meant LTC had already gone down the most. BTC, if they continued down, had more room to go down. Now, if they reversed, then, well, BTC was already high, so it had less room to go up. Even though it's the stage setter, there's still more room. So overall, what we found was a giant LTC down move followed by a LTC up move. Where is it? Hang on, I've got to find it. There it is. There's the chart. I found it. I think so. Oh my god, do it here. All right, daily is what we're gonna have to look at. Yeah, I mean, there you go. All right. Yeah, we were back here speaking about this coming up. It was last year. I don't know. So this is gonna start rising. So if that's so it'll be the same type of thing here. So like LTC is going to be weak, but BTC is going to be weaker overall. And you know, that's the chart. You can see how far it is up against the MAs. If we were to put BTC there, we'll do it. Oh, I don't have it set up on this screen, do I? No, I don't look at it on this one. How inconvenient. All right, well, I'm not going to bother with that, but I'm sure you guys can find out for yourself. Let's just look here. 4 hour. Here we go. Right, so that's the move. Right. Then 4-hour LTC, yeah, weaker, you see, weaker than Bitcoin. But now we're at that part on the LTC where it has to come up. We're gonna expect that these moving averages will slow down relative to the LTC. Whether it's going up or down, it doesn't matter. If they both go down, you'll see more open moving averages for BTC than you will for LTC. If we're going up, you'll see more open moving averages for LTC than BTC. That's what I'm getting at. Over time, we're going to see a stronger LTC. That's what's happening here with ALF, guys. So we should get in on this buying mining crypto mines for ALF. But quickly, while we do that, let's just quickly do an ALF search to confirm the numbers are actually not as bad. Here we go. That's what we thought, or what everyone's making out to be. There you go. Here, ready? Watch, you're going to see not too crazy numbers. Here, 7 million. So, you know, there's time. We're going to have to wait. But we're seeing higher millions in other currencies, like the TRX, 43 million negative. But anyway, this is something we'll come back to.